Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. Oh, God. Why is it not showing the game? There we go. Hello and welcome. We're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last time we left off, we had to go into a monastery. But in order to do that, we have to beat this guy at dice. And I don't understand at all how to play the freaking dice game. So I'm gonna hope there's a tutorial I can reread about the dice game. There it is. Okay, let's figure out this complicated ass dice game. Let's see. We have to beat him, it seems like, in order to do this. So 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50, 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. 4 of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. Okay, sure, that makes sense. So we have a 1, a 5, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is worth 1,500 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is worth 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is worth 750. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Okay, sure. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. So I was thinking about it wrong. I was thinking, okay, I put like a 2, a 3, a 4 aside, and then I roll a 5, a 6, or whatever. I put that aside. Now I've got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess not. Actually, what you're rolling. Okay. But you can only set aside scoring dice. All right. The key element of the game is if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over. All points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there's a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. Often worth not removing all scoring dice, so you'll have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. Since every player throws his own dice, there's an opportunity to cheat. Okay. I think I understand. Wait, what the heck? When did I get a dog companion? I don't have a dog companion. Maybe I need to get a doggy. Anyway.
My respects to you. Your man indeed.
All right, we're gonna win.
You must have a there. So let's forget.
Oh, I didn't drink the potion. Okay. I thought I had drank the potion on this save. There we go. Now I've drank the potion. Now I save. Here we go. We've got it this time.
I'm honored. Your man indeed. You must have a there's so.
All right, thirsty boy. Let's beat him.
George, guide my hand.
He's going down. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that any of them? No. God damn it. I could put aside a 1. That's all I could do to get me the most points here. Score and roll again. It's more complex than anything a commoner could learn, honestly. It's too complex. Okay, 3 of a kind 5s. I feel like this is the best I'm gonna get here. 500 points. And then we do score and pass. And we hope he doesn't get over 500. Right? Okay, that's looking like one of my rules. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Like, what is this?
No point in pushing it.
The service is a bit slow.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, it goes again. Oh. Oh, okay. It goes again until you get 3,000. Oh, okay. Wait, we're still in it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that a thing? 3, 4, 5, 6? Fuck. No, it's gotta be. God damn it. Alright, I guess once again I just put away the 1.
There. Satisfied? I'll be right back with that. There. Satisfied?
1, 2, 4, 6, 6. So literally 1 is all I can do again. Just
If
gonna
I
roll
was in
again.
your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Oh, a meal to go with the ale, please.
I think I literally just had to do 1 and then pass. Because the odds of me getting a scoring dice out of 3 is not very high. I'd have to get a 5 or a 1. I mean, it's 50%. It's 50%, but is it... I'm just gonna score and pass, because if you don't get scoring dice, then you're really screwed. I haven't even caught up to him last round, dude. Okay. Okay. This is looking good for me. This is looking great for me. Okay.
We'll see.
It's not looking terrible for me. This is winnable.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. He flew a little too close to the sun. Nice try, Icarus. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Wah, 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 wah.
A tankard of ale for me.
So it's only 1s and 5s that count for pairs. We're gonna roll again. All right, I understand the game now.
Pull me an ale.
Give me something good to eat. Dude, I'm getting trash. Actual
If I was
trash.
in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Oh, no. Oh, I have 5s. It's okay. I have 2 5s. There we go. 4 and pass. Dude, I can't get anything more than like a pair. Honestly. What? Oh, come on, bro. What?
Now I'm for
Oh,
the job.
thank God. Oh, you fool. You greedy fool. You should have taken your W and left. Now look what's going to happen. I'm going to get nothing. That's what's gonna... Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't he just do that and it worked? Why does that not work?
Enjoy it.
Didn't he just do that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it the order I do them in? 3, 4, 5, 6.
To the women. God bless them.
He just did... What? He just did one with 4. God damn it.
Pour me one.
Well, yet again, I have the honor of doing a 1. I love this. The world's longest game of dice. 1, 1, 1. Surely that's a good one. Oh, 1,000. Yeah. I'm not Icarus, baby. Call me Dickarus. Because I'm about to... Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna wait. He might win. Okay, wait. This is looking good. This is looking very good. This is looking excellent. Just another 1.
One ale over here.
Wait, you could do 1 in 5 for 150? Fuck, I didn't know that. Man, I've been losing out on points. Oh, a 5 of a kind of a 2. Hickory dickory dock. A W. Baba booey.
Enough. I'm done with this. I've had enough.
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence.
I'm in a fighting mood.
I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins.
We did it.
Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Ew. What a thing to say. This isn't even enough for a toothless whore. Ew. There you go, Carl.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know
My
how to
pleasure.
work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other,
Here
I'm
we
afraid
are.
the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
Well,
Farewell.
poor guy. Dead game. I don't know what you mean. Where do you go to sleep at?
Here you are. And good health. How long do you have?
Does he have it on him? Because I don't think I can pickpocket.
Got it for you right here.
What the? Thief! He's stealing! Watch out! A thief! I see a thief! Go!
God damn it. I should have just knocked him out. God damn it. How did he hear me?
I'll be back in 2 seconds. How long do you have?
Maybe I need to take off all my armor. Go to the bottom and there we go. That's better be none the wiser.
Got it for you right here.
I can't lockpick him. I'm gonna have to knock him out and take it, I think. Unless it's in here.
Got it for you right here.
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief! Help! Arrest that thief! Here! Help!
Fuck.
Sure! Come here quick!
Why did it stop punching? Okay, I'm literally just gonna knock him out first. God damn it. Why did it stop punching? I might not even be able to knock him out.
I'll bring it right away.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. That worked. That worked. Take the shit, bro. Get out of here. Hurry.
I'm at your...
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the...
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far... Farewell.
I agree. I want to leave too. And there we have it. I am the good guy of the story. It's for the greater good that I robbed that man. Okay, it's not my fault that he was such a pernickety bastard. I don't even know what pernickety means, I'll be honest. I heard a Scottish person say it once, and I like the word. I think it means fast. So... it wouldn't really make sense in the context that I used it. I just wanted to say the word. Listen, I haven't had any caffeine yet. Give me a break. I have my coffee here, but... I think it's still too hot. I don't know. Let's check the temperature. It is 127 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's still a little too hot. Couple more degrees though. I'm about to hit the chug jug on that. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by dead game. I mean, this game is as alive as any game from, you know, 2018. It's a 6-year-old game. It's a 6-year-old single player game. You know, it's not like it's going to have an insane, like, amount of people playing it or something. That doesn't really exist for games like this. But the second one is coming out this year, so I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be playing through this.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then,
Thank God I learned how to read early. Oh my God.
Forever the temptations of this world?
Ling is not Chinese. I think he said he's Vietnamese. I think he said he's from Vietnam. He was one of the people that joined the stream for the Stalker games. But yeah, no, I agree that single player should not really, or like dead game doesn't make sense for a single player game for sure. I agree with that. Like, it's just the nature of single play. Technically, it's like kind of the nature of all games is that they're gonna, you know, eventually drop in player base. It's very rare for something to happen. Like, I think probably Rainbow Six Siege is one of the only cases, probably CSGO as well, where it's actually increased in player count over time. You know, most of the time though, stuff goes down. Even like live service games, like people freaking out about Helldivers 2 losing 90% of its player base. It's like, that was just going to happen. Even if there was no Sony drama with Helldivers 2, it was just going to happen. That's what happens to all games. Like, you know, it doesn't mean anything bad. It can, but it doesn't. And especially in the context of single player games, I mean, this game is 6 years old, you know, like, you don't expect a 6-year-old game to be pushing you know, a single player 6-year-old game to be pushing what, like 20,000 players, something like that. That's crazy. It's not Monster Hunter World, you know? Like, yeah, that came out in 2018 and that always has a good player base, but that's a different breed entirely, right?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
Someone's gonna steal my shit, right? Nobody better steal my shit. Or drop a save.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
All me worldly possessions.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Ooh, hot coffee. Not the San Andreas hot coffee. Amen.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict.
Bald. Sorry. Habit.
Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Wow.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
That dude's got some pipes.
Welcome, brother.
Wait. Is this some sort of humiliation ritual? I'm the only one that had to sing. What is this?
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough.
Fuck Latin.
Why exactly are you here? Was it
God,
your
I
choice?
hate
Or
Latin.
did someone force you to come?
I'm being punished.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm not, but, you know.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Most FP games drop player count, especially if it's that's another thing people don't consider. If Helldivers 2 wasn't ridiculously like successful, it wouldn't have dropped 90%. Like the whole reason it dropped 90% is the same reason Pal World dropped over 90%, right? It's like these games that do ridiculously well. There is no way in hell that they can manage those, like keep up those player numbers when they're super big. It's just not possible. They did too well. It's like too sustainable, you know? You're like a YouTuber that had one giant video. And if you go and you and you're like, "Oh, this is how much money I'm making." And you start, you know, spending money like that, based on what you got, based off that one banger huge video, you're gonna be in for a terrible time, you know, because it's just it's not sustainable. You're not gonna keep that level. Things are gonna drop off, you know.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
What if I have to pee? Does the Lord allow me to pee? What about poo? What about choke the chicken? Is that allowed here? You telling me none of these dudes choke the chicken? What are their testosterone levels? Yo, he's got the monk haircut. That's the haircut I want to get. The bald on top bowl cut. That shit's fire.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Does it? I'm up at 2 a.m. What do you mean? Takes a bit getting
This is the
used to.
garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Ooh, spooky.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must...
Okay, as a scientist, can I just fucking rant for a second? Just a quick little second. I know this will not be relatable for most people. I fucking hate Latin. I hate Latin so much. It makes me so annoyed. And by the way, I don't know any other person that I've ever worked with in any lab that likes Latin. We all hate it, but it's like because it is the foundation of so much, especially in biology, of so many, species and titles. And it is just, it's terrible, man. It's so terrible because like, if you want to be like be considered like a very smart person in the scientific field, you gotta know like Latin terms for stuff. And it's just, it's all just people like stroking themselves off basically because it makes them feel good for knowing this super old, outdated, useless language when we all could just speak normal English and know what every single person is saying. Okay, that's my rant. I hate it. Anyway. I hate it so much.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you
Fuck
must be
the
silent.
dead language. It's dead for a
Only
reason.
one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
The circuitors.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
This sounds so
And that's
boring.
all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me
Keep
around.
the choir boys.
There's a lot to learn here.
Oh, God.
I need to make a confession.
Oh, I
know
should have
priest,
saved.
But tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
What if he's the guy?
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
It's a weird one. I feel like it's the guy that wouldn't look at us or make eye contact. But maybe that's just the game trying to throw me off. There was one guy that looked very sketchy. I need to find him. Speak with him before everybody goes to bed. There's a white robe.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the Order, I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange that you haven't noticed.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially Abbot Peter, and soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
Brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of them. We don't have to fight about anything, though.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry. We'll get our chance.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, work, prayer. As if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library.
He doesn't seem like a bad
someone
guy.
helps the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Who would you vote for as the new abbot if you could?
Why do you care? We don't have the right to vote, so we shouldn't get mixed up in it.
I'm just interested, that's all.
I like John better. But like I've said, it's not our place to get involved. It's enough that Antonius is mixed up in it. Don't you start too.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong. What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
That's not your concern.
You should talk to the circators or the prior about it. Not act on your own.
I'd like to ask you something. Well, that's all.
I don't think it's this guy. I don't know. He's not raising any flags. But why would the other guy say that it was him? Strange, isn't it? Antonius thinks Jadok is it. Jadok thinks it's Siskin. Jesus. Morning, Kenzie. I'm in circles here, aren't we? Not here. Antonius. Where's this Siskin guy? Okay, underneath.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
Some of these priests or monks are not the goody little two-shoes that they're acting like. I had to get rid of my lockpicks, god damn it. I don't know where this guy is. Can't find his ass.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Forbidden books written by the devil himself, eh? Why can I only find these two? Where the hell is this Siskin guy? Who are you? Antonius. God damn it. I can only find these two. Where's this guy hiding? Oh, who are you? Oh, who are you? Oh, you're Siskin.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
That's ominous.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
This is pious. This is literally pious. They were right. It was Siskin. Well, that was easy.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself, especially the part about the coin.
Salve Domine.
Servus.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pius because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
There's wounded lying at Talmberg now, and plenty new graves in Ujits, but they cleared that wasp.
It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
True enough.
There's a prank.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular. I suspect it could be Yodok.
Do you know that occurred to me too? Yodok's a scoundrel and a cheat. I believe he'd be capable of anything.
Well, that's 2 votes against Yodok.
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
It's not the first time. It's a mystery.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours.
You wouldn't do that.
And
You're right.
besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
Things aren't looking good for Yodok.
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Bro's paying the hall monitors so he can sleep in. Kind of based.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
It's hilarious.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
This is straight up LA Noire, by the way. This is just like every single main quest is LA Noire, but medieval. Just straight up. It is all like a detective mission, which I like. I don't mind. I didn't expect it going into the game. I really didn't. I thought it would just be like all battles and, you know, political intrigue and stuff, but it's like all detective missions, which I'm totally fine with.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a cumin scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
It wasn't meant to.
Things will get worse.
No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
And now they hurt again.
Fuck, is he
That's
gonna
all.
rat on me for telling him?
Something is going to happen out there.
You might be wrong.
Do I just confront him? I haven't even talked to the fourth one yet. I'll just confront him, see what happens.
What would you like?
Or maybe you're the one I'm looking for.
Me? A criminal? Look at me. How could I be? No, my friend, you're accusing the wrong man. If you want my advice, the oddest one around is Siskin. That fellow was never meant to be a monk. He's hiding something from us.
No, I'm sure of it. It's you. A cowardly, filthy rat. A nasty, spineless piece of shit.
Jesus.
No, I never. It was Siskin. It's him you want, not me. Leave me alone. I never done you any harm.
I mean, I don't know. He says Siskin. Two people say Yardok. Where's the fourth? Where's the fourth rookie? You guys all look the fucking same, I swear.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Never forget that.
There's something I should tell you. Something secret. I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
I've just told them all now.
Looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
I'd like to know...
I don't...
Do you know anything about...
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Tell me about
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell.
I think that you're the man I'm looking for.
What are you on about? You can't be serious.
I am. Your secretiveness, the fact that you don't want to speak with anyone, that you keep to yourself. You're obviously hiding something.
But you're wrong. You've made a terrible mistake. I'm not the man you're looking for. I'm not. Please, don't hurt me.
You're lying. You are pious, a criminal in need of punishment.
Saint Anthony, pray for me. Help! Is anyone there? Help!
Honestly, I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I feel like Antonius was kind of quick to point you to somebody else, you know? But everybody likes him. Everyone's like, yeah, he's a stand-up dude.
Praise be to Christ.
I'd be interested. What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for...
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
That's all I wanted. What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
That's all. Thanks.
Fuck.
I'm Gregor. And you... Luke. Will you tell me? Come on.
What
I'd like to ask... Are there...
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot.
Well, that's all.
I'm gonna need to do some more spying, I think. I think I'm gonna have to do some spying. I'm not gonna be able to properly deduce who it is yet. $10 hours of sleep. I'm sure they'll wake me up. Kind of surprised I'm streaming. Yeah, I went to bed at 10 and woke up at like 2. So, here we are. I'm neglecting my daily schedule. Well, fuck me. What? You didn't tell me how long I was supposed to, when I was supposed to wake up. When am I supposed to wake up? Did I talk to what's his name? No.
I'm Greg. And... Will you... Come... I'd like...
So my family's probably going to be asleep till like 7 or so. 7 or 8. So I was like, may as well just stream. Alright, I have no idea when I'm supposed to wake up. So we'll just sleep for 3 hours and see. I'd guess like 3 or 4 a.m., but I'm not sure. Nobody told me anything about a schedule. Go check down in the basement.
seen us drinking here. So either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You wouldn't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad.
Okay.
Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Yodak will fetch more.
Yodak, huh?
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yodak is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
I don't think any of these would help me.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not here now. Then there's the prior and the sub-prior, the librarian, the porter, and many others. As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the circators. They're the ones who maintain discipline and punish bad behavior.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking.
We're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
Why not? I've had enough opprobria and obedientia for one day.
That's what we like to hear.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him when there are errands to run.
Where'd you get the wine from? I thought the monastery cellars were guarded.
So they are, but this wine isn't from the monastery. Listen, lad, would you help us out with something? This cask is almost empty and we need a new one. We're a bit old for such exertions. But you, on the other hand...
I'll help you. What do I need to do?
Ha! I knew it. Help novice Yodok arrange for a new cask. Talk to him first thing in the morning, and by tomorrow night the cask can be on the table.
All right, I'll talk to him. Let's drink.
That's the idea. And what should we drink to?
How about to the abbot?
To the abbot it is. But wait a minute, lad. Which one?
I don't know.
To Peter.
So, to Peter. He's done so much for us. But his time is at hand. To his immortal soul.
Yeah.
I'll be going, brothers. It's been good to sit with you a while.
Do us a favor, brother. Stay a little longer and have another drink with us. Here, some wine for you.
Oh, all right. But that's the last cup.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. Who knows what's in it?
Don't be absurd. It's a first-class cask, direct from Zneumo.
No, I know the taste of a good vintage, and this isn't it. I bet you that wretched Yorick got the cask mixed up.
Nonsense, it's perfectly drinkable.
Probably talking to this
No,
guy,
it
yeah?
isn't. It's sour. No matter. We'll get more soon. So, good health.
Good health.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'd like to ask you.
Doesn't seem like any of that would help us. Only I had lockpicks. Neglecting my daily schedule. Go back to sleep in a jiffy. Yo, the arc is out cold. All of them are out cold. Okay. I'm drunk. I'm gonna be fucking hungover now. Try getting up at like 5 a.m. Seems like 5 a.m. is the play. Hey, no hangover. How do I, I'll just stand here? Oh, it's still going. Good prayers. We did it.
This is not a good time for
Sorry. Thought we were done. Where did that guy just go? Who's that guy? Where's he going? Oh. What, we just stand here like little psychos? What the fuck? This is some horror movie shit. We stand here for 2 hours? God damn.
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence
I'm late.
times to
Fuck.
refrain even from good speech, so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of
How do I
silence
eat?
is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples. And there would be good, holy, edifying conversation.
There's
For
I
it is
can't sit
written,
down.
in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place,
Eat. There we go. Hello, good sirs.
for speaking and teaching,
Always got the haircut I want.
the disciple's part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words,
I would
words
rather
to love,
die than
these
have
we
to live
condemn
this life. This
everywhere with
seems
perpetual
terrible.
ban. And for such
Seems so
conversation,
awful.
permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Very yummy. Thank you for the prayers. Food poisoning?
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him.
I knew it was him.
So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff
Tried to
made me realize
fucking.
my life was
What do you
worth
mean?
shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
See, kids, this is why you don't tell criminals every single possible criminal that you're looking for a criminal. That's funny.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it, all the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list, and when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with
Hi,
him at
Jason.
all times.
Morning.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
This is like a rehab? Not really. It's basically like you commit your entire life to being a man of God. So like once you're committed here, you're here for the rest of your life. You're going to be a monk.
All right, that's everything I need to know.
You're going to dedicate your life to God.
Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That is crazy. He poisoned my fucking ass. Ouchie. A male version of a nun. Yeah. Essentially. What am I even supposed to be doing? Supposed to be eating with the others. Get some fucking lockpick.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working some...
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? This time I'll look the other way.
I'm Gregor and I'm...
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the...
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule.
And when it's not the way it should...
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But...
Am I gonna get poisoned again? Is this still poisoned?
Peace be with you, brother.
God, this is terrible. As I get poisoned again. So work in the frattery. Get some blood so we can fake a nice juicy murder. All I have to do is add the blood to the order in the kitchen for supplies and wait till they arrive in the morning. No easy matter getting out of the monastery. I need the keys. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen back there? We eat here, you'd assume the kitchen's closed, right? Where's the list? Where the fuck is the shopping list? Oh, this? Okay. There we go. We'll have to intercept that. Now I need to find Brother Celaploplopolis. Solarius. Where's this Brother Solarius? This guy.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun. Pull the other one, brother. It's got bells on. Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree. I can't help you. What do you desire?
I'm looking...
And what?
I'm looking...
Lock?
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's no need to get all worked up. So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
Fair. I have 15 onions for you. Hopefully you're like fucking Shrek, bro.
Talk to me.
Oh, fuck me. How? How much food am I supposed to get this guy? All the cabbages. Can't get that. I have to lockpick it. I'm taking all of their food for one lockpick. What a deal. Bro, why does he need so much food? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's very hard. What if I just sprint out? I don't know if I have enough food. Oh, there we go. Surely this is enough for one fucking lockpick. I'm just gonna sprint out.
Go away. Brother, this isn't a place for you.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry, it was an accident. I'm new here, I just got lost a little. Where did Solarius go? Motherfucker, where did he go? No!
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
I've had enough of this.
You dare resist punishment?
Yes.
You failed.
God fucking damn. Where did he go? Okay, I need to go quick. No sneaking allowed. Hurry. God, why is everything so slow? I have to hold E. I have to hold E. The menu takes forever to close. Go, 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 go. Go!
Stop, Gregor.
I'm looking for...
And what would that...
I'm looking for...
Lock?
Oh god, he's right behind me, dude.
What's it to you?
Peace, brother. So you I'll treat...
No!
What are you doing here?
I had other affairs that...
Really? Fine then.
What troubles you?
Hurry! Oh my god, why does this take so long? I can't even get one! I can't even get one? Oh, come on, I gotta be able to haggle.
See now.
Oh, yes, yes. We did it, we did it, we did it. One lockpick. Figure out what the purple herb was? No. I did not. Okay. Gotta fucking pull some John's warts. OMG? What? I'm leveling up herbalism. Huge. I've never picked plants in my life. You got a very loud Valorant ad? That's funny. What about these? Are any of these purple? It woke you up fully. I'm pulling a lot of plants. Are any of these plants purple? Trying to get a little something of everything. Eyebright. I think I've got sage. A little marigold. A little... I got some sage, I think, already. Get a little chamomile. More sage. Thistle. They're almost all purple. Oh, fuck. That doesn't help me at all. How long am I supposed to work for? Is it comfrey on the label of the purple one? Okay. I grabbed some of it. I think I grabbed a little something of everything. Damn, how late we picking fucking weeds, bro?
must.
Fuck. Let me out! Most boring life ever, for real.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Yeah, I would die if this was my life.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're...
Fuck. I don't want to do alchemy. Oh.
Brother.
Yes?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working?
What do you mean?
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened.
Get off my dick, brother. God damn. Man is on my cock. Perks are kind of lame in this game for the most part. Feels like he's suspicious of me. Yeah. Wonder why. If you don't eat or overeat, go hungry. If you don't overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1 to vitality or agility. You go berserk. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow and your health will even regenerate by 20%. Only activated once in a combat. Your health will regen gradually. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Like that. Increase your speech skill when haggling. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. And dialogues are still your counterpart stats in a speech check. That is very nice. Empathetic. Unlike IRL. Sorry. All right. Let's start some alchemy here. How hard could this be? I need to do some digestion. 2 chamomile, 1 mint. Sounds easy enough. And spiritus. Got some spiritus. You've got a mortar. I need another chamomile. I need 1 more chamomile. Okay. So we go spirits. And then we go chamomile and mint. And grab this. And we'll put it in mortar. Grab another one of this. Put it in the mortar. And grab some of this. Put it in the mortar. And I pestle it up. That's right. Put it in the dish. Okay. Until it bubbles. Okay. What's the book say? Handful of mint and 2 of chamomile. Grind the chamomile. Fuck, I wasn't supposed to grind the mint. Drop everything in the control. Boil for 1 turn. Sounds easy enough. What do you mean I'm neglecting my daily schedule? Bellows. Oh, wait. Fuck. I gotta throw this in. Wait, no. Throw that in. Cooking is easy, chat. And then where's the timer? Ah, here we go. Boom. Here we go. I don't think it's bubbling yet. Definitely longer than 1 turn. Why is it not bubbling? I don't know when it bubbles. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to grab the file. Hi, we did it. I'm him. It's that easy. Here you go.
What do you decide?
I can't give it to him. It took me too long. Now I'm off my schedule. I'm gonna get in trouble. What am I supposed to do now? Cyril the librarian. Fuck. They're passing me around.
Peace be with you, brother.
I'm guessing it's this guy.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are
yeah,
the blank
what is the
parchments on
purple
which you'll
herb,
copy what
Kenzie?
you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
No promises. Nailed it. As you guys can see, IRL, I'm actually very fluent in Latin. I can see why people might find this game really fucking boring. Because there's some really fucking boring sections of this game.
You call that a copy? You've completely ruined the parchment with your scribbling.
Reputation gained. Fuck yeah, we did it. It's that easy. It's actually that easy. If anybody needs help in their Latin class, just hit me up. I charge by the minute. But don't worry, it's only $2 a minute. So it's not that bad. What do I have to do next? I miss killing people. Can I go back to killing people? I don't like being a monk. This shit's boring.
Praised be to our Lord Jesus.
I don't want to be a monk. That's too damn bad.
Written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
I'm bored. I'm bored. Time for sleep yet? So I can orchestrate a fake murder. Oh, great. I'm neglecting my duties again. What am I supposed to do now? Go to the church and prayer. Better not get in fucking trouble again. Oh boy. What?
Brother? Brother Nevelus says that you didn't finish your work in the herb room. Have you lost your taste for honest labor?
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
Oh, I made one potion and he wouldn't even accept it. What do you mean? God, get me out of here. Holy fuck. It's like high school all over again. You have a bunch of fucking losers that you give them a little bit of power and now they just think they're the hottest shit and they're going to micromanage every single thing that you do. Oh my God. Get me the fuck out of here.
Good speech. So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect silence, even though it preserves holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin.
I need to find Antonius, tell him I have the stuff.
Are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and
What would you like?
I have everything we need for the escape.
Show me. No, you don't have the goat skin of blood.
Well, that's in the morning.
In the night, I saw...
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping instead of creep...
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to understand that novices shouldn't be poking their noses.
You're right.
A wise decision. Life in a monastery is much like life outside in many ways. The monastery walls don't keep out human pride.
Really? I thought monks were above that sort of human folly.
They became monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being men. Be on your guard as much. Lies, jealousy, vengeance.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, that's up to you.
Is it bedtime yet? It is. Perfect. I think maybe like... Oh. Objective failed. Find bandages for Hans. There's no way he just died. There's no way Hans just died because I've been stuck in this stupid fucking monastery. Oh my god, bro. God damn it. This is why you should not accept side quests unless you're like 100% ready to do it right then. That poor dude just died because I can't get out of here. I can't get out. They've got me trapped. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, we'll try 3 a.m. You want to know or not? Yes. What is the purple herb for the quest? I mean, well, that dude's probably fucking dead already too, since the dude that needed the bandages. It's comfrey? Okay, well, we'll see if that person's even still fucking alive. Fuck, everyone's getting up.
Peace be with you, brother.
Am I up too early? Or am I up too late? Yeah, that guy's gonna probably be fucking dead now, too. Where do I get the shipment? Another way in there. I can't see shit. It is so dark, I can't see anything. Oh my god. Hello, brother. They're all hungry. They're getting breakfast. The blood here? Where would I find the blood? Fuck. Hello.
Shouldn't you be getting your rest and not wandering about like a ghost?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Shouldn't you be getting your rest
frightened me.
and not wandering about like a
Why
ghost?
aren't you in the dormitory?
That's my bad. I got lost. don't think it's here yet. Can't find this blood. Fuck.
What do you want, brother? You shouldn't be here.
Where would the blood even be? I don't even know where it would be. Mead. Need blood. I don't need mead. Fuck.
Novices have no business here.
Sorry, man. Just hungry. Fuck. Where's this blood at? Roach can fill with blood. Yes. Sanction these false apostles.
Brother.
Fuck.
You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you.
No.
I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
No. My fucking plan out the window. Skip this horse shit. They keep me there a whole Thank God for saves coming. You're lost. Sorry for making your 3 children orphans and leaving you in poverty. I just got sidetracked in the monastery and couldn't find the thing to save your husband's life. Doodles. Listen, it's not my fault. I mean, I guess it kind of is. I could have just fucking killed the guy. I could have just killed him and called it a day, I suppose. Oh, it's time to go to bed. The rest of the game, you're in the monastery until death. This is definitely the worst part of the game, and it's not even close. Why do I still have the quest to go to bed? Oh. Because I need to go to bed. So I think it was like 6 o'clock that the guy brought it there. Six o'clock, I get the blood. I need to get the blood without getting in trouble. I think if I just run in and out, I'll be fine. I hate this section of the game. Get up. I would rather, yeah, 100% die than have to do all this shit.
Halt!
What?
Brother, where were you during Mass? Don't tell...
But demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions.
Come now, would you read?
I'll pretend...
Ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called. And should know that...
Oh, tell me it's not gone. Oh, it's not. Nice.
Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds
Guys,
better
oh
in
my
good works
God.
or in obedience.
Jeez.
And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but
What do you
since he has
desire,
the
Brother
authority,
Gregor?
Let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as
I have everything we need for the escape.
remembering the fate of
At UI underscore undefined underscore 22894.
let him correct
Show me.
with verbal
No,
admonition
no,
the
you
first
don't.
and second time. But bold, hard,
What would you like?
proud, and disobedient
I have every-
characters
Excellent.
curb at the
Straight
very
after Vespers, we'll
beginning
meet in the
of
dormitory.
by stripes
We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're
What
going
is
to
this
prepare
camera?
a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
That is to say, he should
Hey,
show
it's
the
time to start
Lord as
work.
good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know whom more is committed.
God, this section of the game is terrible. Oh, it's so bad. There better be a cool ass fucking war after this.
Offenders, but since he
I
has the
want to
authority,
die.
let him cut out
Jesus. This is the type of section of a game that literally makes you quit the game.
and again, beat your son with the rod.
Like, that's how bad it is.
Praise be to Christ.
I'm here to...
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. Concoct 2 bucks. Once you finish them, you'll find me.
Buck's blood. What do I need for Buck's blood? One St. John's, one dandelion, one comfrey, and oleum. Dandelion, comfrey, St. John. I'm a war chief. Not even that. Like, I'm fine with slower parts of narratives, but I mean, this is like way too slow. It's fucking terrible. Oil, grind the St. John's, and comfrey into the cauldron. Leave to cool, add the dandelions, do not boil. Okay. Grind St. John's and comfrey in, boil, let it cool, add the dandelion. Got it. Easy. Oil. Grind St. John's. See, guys, this is how easy it is to cook. Inventory. St. John's. Comfrey. Motherfucker, what was the third one? Dandelion, right? It was a dandelion? Fuck. It was dandelion. Dandelion. Okay, grind this. They don't give you a lot of time to do this either. Fuck, I put it in the wrong thing. Reset. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. There, we've got it this time. 100%. Order your money back. Guaranteed. St. John's. In the fucking mortar. Hit it with the Baba Booey. Come on now. Perfect. Add it to the Baba Booey. Then add the corn comfrey. Boil for 1 turn. Boil for 1 turn. A little longer than 1 turn, but it's okay. Jesse. You have to cook, Jesse. Let it cool. Let it cool. Add the dandelion. I don't know if it's cooled. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's that easy. It's that easy. Told you. A professional?
Talk to me, bro.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Yeah, I will never do this again. Just like IRL, I pay people to do shit like this for me. Okay? I will never learn how to work on a car. I will never learn how to cook fancy stuff. I just pay people to do it. That's how I live my life, man. After evening mass, meet Pius in the dormitory. Give it to someone at his funeral. Okay, come on. Got your cooking in your car for free. Get you some glizzies. For me, like...
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working?
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning.
I'm on my way. Like, the game literally just wants you to fucking stand there, man. They want you to stand there and do nothing. Ugh, it's so annoying.
What is it, brother?
I'm here.
Excellent.
They don't want you to use the wait feature, because you use the wait feature, it waits for too long. They would literally want me to just stand here, my cock in my hand. What the fuck does this even say, dude? As Poquam. That looks like it's maybe it. That easy. There you go. I'm sure he's gonna love it.
Oh, this is quite inexcusable, boy. Can you even read?
There you have it. That's how you how you speak Latin. Here's the cure that would have saved him. Doodles. It's fine. Nobody was looking for him. He was just a sick dude. with a bunch of other sick dudes. Can I go now? Say, look, I literally just have to stand here because if I actually use the wait feature again, it'll wait for too long. I guess we'll do our language lesson while we wait. Get it done early. Let's learn some Japanese while we wait. Fucking kanji. Yeah, fucking kanji. Yep, I'm learning Latin. 100%. Yeah, Duolingo. This is great. Isn't this fun? Don't you love just having fucking stand here in game? It's awesome. I'm a fan. Ooh, that's a toughie. Scolded her for scolding me on eating candy. Bro, what's with everybody being fucking diabetic and pre-diabetic and shit? That's crazy, man. A lot of people. I don't get it. Gorira. Gorira. Kawara. Her and her stepfather used to go to Walmart just so could get her chocolate fix. You know, one of the things I'm so happy that I don't have is a sweet tooth. Like, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If it wasn't required for me to eat food to live, I'd be completely fine never eating. Like, I do not actually enjoy eating. I eat purely for sustenance, and that is all. And I'm actually so happy about that because I know so many fucking people that they're like, yeah, that's my weakness is food. I'm like, what? Chocolate and gummies? Could go my whole life without both of those things. Oh, fine a fucking Lee. Jesus. Definitely a monk. This is my life now. Oh, I'm about to break out. About to stage a murder and break out. Thank fuck. This place is actually giving me PTSD back to high school and I hate it. How long do you think they're gonna pray? 2 hours? Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm neglecting my shits. After eating the mass, I need to meet him in the dormitory. Let's get it.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
That was a funny sound. It's not a weakness. Maybe not for you, but for a lot of fat motherfuckers, it is. What, 60-70% of America's fucking overweight? A lot of them, food is most definitely a weakness. These guys can't stop fucking eating. I don't get it. It's so easy.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
It's so easy. Just don't do it. It actually is harder to do it than to not do it. I can't get it up. I can't get it up. I can't get it up. They don't want me to leave.
Now we must each go our own way.
Thank fuck.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
You poisoned me.
But you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought
My
I
name's
won't
not
be
even
taken
Gregor.
anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Take that!
This is for poisoning me, you fucking dickhead.
Now.
Come here, lily liver.
Don't you fall off that ledge. Don't you fall off that ledge. Got him. Fucking got him. That easy. You really think I was just gonna let him go? The fuck?
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here.
Oh.
Wait here a while.
Oh, I'll suck you off, old man. Oh, I will suck you off like no one else. Oh. My hero. Oh my god, my hero. I was so worried. I was like, am I gonna have to go all the way back there? I really thought I was gonna have to. Eat a sheet of your mother's lasagna by yourself. She makes me my own sheet. Jesus. Yeah. I'm kind of just an ascended being. You know? All my shit should be high durability because I just had it repaired beforehand. Nah, I joke, but it is true. I'm not a big food person. I've said it before. If I could, it is my dream to just be like hooked up to like whenever I feel hungry or anything, to just be able to hook myself up to like an IV. That is my dream. Like if I was like turbo rich, that's what I would do. I would just have like an IV thing that would have all of the necessary vitamins, minerals, all the nutrients I could need. And I would just plug that in while I game. Oh my God, that would be so sick. Never have to eat. Have just like an insanely healthy body. Oh, it would be perfect. It would be so nice. Yeah, that's the dream, though. For a deep, dark ground where no one will hear me interrogate him. And fuck him. Fuck him. He deserves it. Want to be a cyborg? I'm totally down for getting Neuralink when that shit comes out. 100%. I'm so down for Neuralink. What time it is? The hell? It's so early. Objective failed. Good, I didn't care about that quest. That crap. That quest was cringe.
I'd like to discuss...
Well...
Any ads in my dreams? I'm not gonna need dreams. I'm not gonna need to sleep.
Since it's you...
I'd almost... Alright, so...
I won't need to sleep. My brain will always be running at full capacity, full speed. No sleep will be necessary. It's gonna be incredible. This is for Sunday? For Sunday. Pizza. Pizza. Great. All my shit's bad now. God damn it.
God be with you.
You made that yesterday? Fuck.
God be with you.
Shit. I have so many bandages. I was collecting them for the guy that just died while I was stuck in the stupid monastery. Oh, wait. I need the comfrey. Wait. I mean, that guy's probably gonna die too. Let's be real, but... Get rid of all these herbs. I'm not going to use any of these.
Brooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field.
When is the tournament? What's this DLC quest up here? Let's see what it is. Wonder if I can get a better bow.
God save. See you later.
My current bow's at 74. $77. Only a little bit more damage. Not really worth, in my opinion. And what is this DLC quest? All right, Kenzie, what is it? We all guess.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable, and I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
All right. I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Good luck, then.
Suppose I need to decide how much of the side content I want to do with this game. I'm gonna be honest, after that fucking monk mission, if I am doing a side quest and it's remotely as bad as that mission, I'm not doing that side quest. All right, I just want us to all be on the same page here. I'm not gonna do 100% if the mission is poo-poo doo-doo like that. Okay. With that being said, though, like, I'm not gonna do the one where I play as Teresa. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm all for the feminism, yada, yada, yada. I'm not... I have zero interest in playing as Teresa. Okay? Girl power and all that. Hell yeah, brother. Sister. Whatever. I have zero interest in that. Yeah, I did kill it for my first time at the apothecary, but still. Let's see if I can't save that guy with the purple thingy. The purple plant. The guy that needed bandages apparently fucking died, which is a bit of a bummer. Man. Where's the foe at? There's a foe, apparently. Where? I don't see him. All right. Strange. We got a lot of other games we need to play. And ideally, we need to be done with this game by the 18th because that's when Flintlock comes out, which we're going to be. Even if I don't finish this game, by the time Flintlock comes out, we're swapping to Flintlock. We'll have to come back to this afterwards, but I always prioritize new releases. Just how it be.
Hopefully I...
Oh, here we go. We got the purple flower.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon... If you find the time... May the Lord watch over you.
We did it. We're actually a hero. But yeah, I always prioritize, yeah, no, this guy's not dead. This guy's barely injured. He just wants to get back to work fast.
Christ above.
What are you making such a
fuss? But hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning.
Maybe I can make...
Oh, then for God be with you.
Find something to help the insomniac go to sleep.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep. I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Knock his lights out. That's a pretty interesting way to solve his problem. I don't know where Johanka is. Sounds like a terminal illness. I don't know if it's that severe. Get me away from this monastery. The Russian sleeping pill. I have just the thing, my friend, to help you sleep. You look that way. And a bonk.
It's too deep here.
It work every time, my friend. You go right to sleep, trust me. Come on. Not work. Down here, perhaps. There we go. Isn't this a wonderful spot? Light a fire. Jesus, did they wait long enough?
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. While trying to lead us.
Why is
into
his
the trap.
face glitching out?
But enough of this chit chat. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
A lot of trouble, bro. They made me brew. They made me fucking
Did you do that job we agreed?
read Latin. Oh, terrible.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Give him 3K?
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
I can't believe I had to pay them fucking 3K. Oh, that's painful, man. That was my 3K. I didn't find any money on him. The things I do. The things I do. feel like they would 100% follow you.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so.
I love Hanush.
It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
I'm kind of him. Kind of single-handedly doing everything. What the did you just see that? That guy just fell from an unknown height. Just fell from the clouds. What the fuck was that? Okay. Well, guess we're heading to the camp. Uh-oh.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno.
Fuck, I started the DLC on accident.
Sakuno? Baron Rickvold.
This is DLC.
Isn't this his
God
camp?
damn it.
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. And the
Oh.
executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief.
Oh. A dog ripped his tongue out?
These here are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs. Except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses,
Bob.
Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry from from Lord Kobler?
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You put them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
That's Henry.
Right. As I said to Radzig, I want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right.
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Harold?
Sure. No problem, Chief.
I specialize in axes. Damn.
Your end is nigh. Bah, yeah.
Got him.
You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
That'd be better than the monk mission.
Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
There's a lot of horses. I am so salty about how much time that wasted. I don't ever stream on weekends. I make an exception to stream on the weekend. They are out here making me do God knows what.
What a fine day, eh, brother? Indeed.
I saw that new hero shooter Concord has been having its beta. I did not know that that is going to be... That's a paid game. They actually are releasing a hero shooter in 2024 that is a paid game. That's insane. Never thought I'd see the day. Since Overwatch.
Standing tall and erect. Aye. It reminds me of that day. That day when the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Yeah, I don't normally stream on weekends. But I found myself up at 2 o'clock. Everybody else is sleeping in the house, so I figured I may as well stream.
Well, men, how are things? Yes, Fletch?
How's right? I'm a little concerned about the prospect.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler?
It's the arsehole of Beyond everywhere we go. And it always makes
Again,
me
Zach is
uneasy.
mellow, Zach.
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh, well how did you get yours then?
I do be chilling.
Appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, and to the victor the spoils.
Haven't
So
brutally
it's
murdered
always
anyone
been,
yet.
But no purse of silver will shed blood
True.
for you on the
Stuck in a
battlefield.
fucking
That's what this
monastery
company
for
is
2 hours.
And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want,
Surrounded by
moan all you
nothing but
want, but nothing
men.
will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will.
My character's
So don't
literally falling
ever
asleep listening
forget
to him.
that.
Amen.
Relaxing with the other monks, yeah. Can't even jerk off in the monastery.
What do you think we can
Cruel and
expect this
unusual
time,
punishment.
fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched the purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned truck.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone
Jesus
hiding out
Christ,
here
what a
still.
massacre.
Look for clues.
Bald.
Question the survivors, if there are any.
We weren't even armed. God almighty. Looks like it happened fast.
A lot of archers.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals.
Hello? I'm a good guy?
Poor wretch. Kuno will want to know about this.
Definitely go with guys. Maybe.
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that, Chris. It's the House of Zul. Dangerous lot, God's truth.
I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
Having a shoot event in NH. I follow them on Facebook and they reached out. It looks like they're just gonna have people at a range. Hope they have something for you to try out. Very exciting. I'm hoping I can go shooting today. Fire off of some rounds. Finding anything, buddy?
Did you find any tracks?
Some, a horse or two. They rode off through the meadow towards dawn. They were avoiding the road, which is interesting.
Towards dawn?
Meaning towards the east. Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on foot too. Well weighed down.
Well, they can't move too fast then.
No. And what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more of them might be wounded. Either that, or they dragged off some poor bastard from here.
Nice work. Thanks.
Work on a hunting rifle so you can hunt game. Bow for turkeys and rabbits. Bows are tough, man. I did archery a lot growing up. Ain't easy. Takes a long time to get good. Especially you're talking about a bow that'll kill things reliably. Needs a pretty decent draw weight.
Poor creature. Hunted down like game.
No, not at homeless people. The hammer is plenty for homeless people. You just get them while they're sleeping and they have no idea what to do. Not seeing very many tracks here.
Looks like they carried away a lot of stuff.
Never fired one. What, a bow or a rifle? Compound bows are nice. Yeah, compound bows are very nice, especially for like skinnier guys, because obviously there's far more assistance in the pull. But the downside about a compound bow is there's far more things that can go awry with it. To be far more particular about maintenance and keeping it in great care and treating it right. A gun in general? But you've never fired a single gun, but you want to get your concealed carry. I think we may have found out why they haven't approved you. What the hell? Where is this track I'm supposed to find? I wish there was like Witcher 3, you know, where you could like do the scan of your surroundings or fucking dying light or whatever. Yeah, at least I can grab some apples though. Cut her some slack. Anybody deserves slack. It's sure as shit isn't Kenzie of all people. Where is this track I'm supposed to find? Like very clearly like a path here, it looks like, right? Ah, there we go.
This way. Seems they met some resistance at the farm.
If I do like a license to own your own, like CCL is just to carry Illinois state laws. Oh, so Evo ID, what that's just literally like an ID, that's all it is? Like you don't have a license?
Waste. But at least I know which way they went.
Thought you went to the store and stuff. I figured you'd have a license. I got rid of my fucking potions that are supposed to help.
What's going on there?
Then we'd have 24, and that's a fig.
What are you doing here? Tired of life?
What's going? Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Not at all.
I'm going to enjoy this. Is that all you've got?
Oh, you motherfucker.
You're dead.
We'll see.
Go back down. Take that. You think you're good, do you?
Got him!
What? What just happened?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
God, this game is so bad when there's multiple people. It's so like now there's just a dude behind me. There's like nothing I can do. He's gonna hit me.
Bring it on!
I don't know what the camera is doing.
Giving up on Eddie?
Come here, lily liver.
Bonk.
God damn!
Bonk. Bonk.
Christ.
God. I'm out here fucking falling asleep. It's not easy to fight these dudes when I'm falling asleep. God, I'm like 30 miles away from where I was fighting them.
going on there? Well now,
That
look
guy's
what's
fucking
come crawling
dead.
out from under some rock. Come here, lily liver.
What?
I'm going to enjoy this. What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Probably get one more
Gone
off.
weak at the knees, have you?
Fuck.
You.
Oh god. Oh, he's down. Oh.
What's the matter? Come on. Is that all you've got? Oh.
Those survivors.
Fucking hell!
Okay. Ow. Got a little fucked up, but we got him. Don't have a license to buy and own a gun. I've gone to the store, looked at some, but that's it. Get my FOID eventually accepted. I can buy and own, you just can't carry. Till I apply and get a CCL accepted, and then I can carry. Look at him. I've never seen him play. What is he doing? Oh shit. Knows. How does he know? What the hell? Why is he laying there? I've never seen him lay over there. This dog has like 4 different beds, and he's deciding to lay there. Illinois laws are stupid. You know what's really stupid? Not to get political or anything, but the fact that you have to go through all of those fucking steps just to carry a gun over there. Meanwhile, you guys are #1 for gun violence. So, like, it's pretty clear those laws don't do fucking anything, right? Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy, or is it pretty obvious that the gun laws and all the restrictions that they have are clearly doing nothing? And if anything, now they are actively just preventing Kenzie, who is a law-abiding good citizen, from protecting herself against the criminals that are having the guns. I mean, am I crazy? I feel like I feel like none of this makes a lot of sense. I don't know, man. I'm not getting political. I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying I'd love to hear the argument for how it makes sense. Because let me tell you, out here, out in the boonies where everybody is carrying and nobody needs a license or anything to conceal carry, and you got grandmas packing heat and stuff, you know what you don't see? You don't see a whole lot of victims out here. Because everyone's packing that heat. I mean, it took me about 5 or 6 minutes to get my new gun. And guess what? It should be that way because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have a right to carry and I have a right to protect myself. I don't know, man. It don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. It don't make no sense to me. Like, we're gonna stop actual law-abiding citizens from having the ability to carry. And then we're just gonna let a bunch of criminals run wild. I mean, it doesn't bother me because if I was living in a place like where Kenzie is, I would just move. Like, and I can say that for sure because I did live in a place like that. It was called Oregon. I lived in Oregon. I lived in Washington. Both of those places were exactly like that. And you know what I did? I moved. I said, all right, yo, fuck this shit. I'm out. And yeah, a lot of people don't move because they have family or they have friends or whatever. But for me, I've never seen this weapon. Nicopolis. But for me, it meant far more to me that I was in a place that I felt like I was safe. Zach for president, I'd vote. I can't be president. I'm Canadian. I think that's a rule, right? Don't you have to be, like, born in the US? It's also why I've never gone through any hoops to be able to vote. Since I'm Canadian, I'm pretty sure I have to take extra steps and stuff in order to vote. So, I'll be honest, though, I've never really looked into it. I do find it funny, though, that me as a Canadian, a lot of the things I find myself saying, I go, wait a sec. Why am I sounding more American than a lot of Americans I know? Something ain't right here. Something ain't right. I've discovered all locations on the map. Hell yeah. Can abort some quests in progress. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. It's not going to tell me what quests it's going to abort. Okay, cool. That does me a lot of good, video game. Caution, you're about to do this thing, and it will seriously fuck you over in some ways. Okay, like what ways? Like what should I do before I do it? I'm not going to tell you. Figure it out. What, am I talking to the fucking IRS? We know exactly how much you have to pay. Okay, can you tell me? No, figure it out. Okay, what happens if I get it wrong? You go to jail. Or we start garnishing your wages. Okay, can't you just fucking tell me then if you know exactly how much I owe you? No. You fucking nerd. Go pay H&R Block. God damn. I don't think so. I think if you're in the like country for a certain amount of time, I think you're okay. Yeah, you might be right. I genuinely do not know. Ooh, maybe we should do the Rete tournament, finally. Actually test my skills. Yeah, a friend in need. It's a DLC quest, right? Oh, there it is. Let's do this. Let's do the tournament. The tournament of power. It's time to see how I stack up against the competition. Fresh off the boat, for those that don't know. Yeah, I was thinking you meant like a key fob. I was like, what on earth is he talking about? Floating on a door as a baby. My parents went through the immigration process, but I was just very young when they did. I was only 3 when we moved over here.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Born in Africa there. She was like 10 and moved here. You can't remember her name. Hmm.
Good luck then.
Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah. The House of Zul Shield.
I'd like to discuss... What do you say to...
That's better.
She's the one that married her brother.
Finally.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Oh, my father just said, getting up now actually timed that well. I just texted him and told him, like, let me know when you're getting up. Me and Mom will come up. Where's the beast? Must be on the beanbag.
I'm at your service.
Tell me if you don't understand it or anyone else in that matter. I could explain my special needs thinking.
God be with you.
I don't understand a lot of things. Part of being a boomer. Oh my god, I have 4 of these.
Let's have a word of...
A little fly flying about.
Are we agreed?
That's...
Oh, by the way. It took 4 hours to render. It took 3 hours to upload. And it took 6 hours to process. But the full entire Radon fight, the hardest boss fight I've ever done in any video game, will be live today on YouTube. It took fucking forever. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I put it in the Discord. I was like, oh, this is taking a little while. And it took way longer to process. Like, it took so long to render. I was like, okay, that's to be expected. It's usually like about the same amount of time, maybe a little longer.
Garlic, onions, mustard.
But if you want to see somebody truly descend into just madness, then yeah, that'll do it. That will 100% do it.
Great.
I was watching some of it and man, there's a lot of like I go through a lot of phases. I think I go through every single, you know, phase in the cycle of grief. But you know what? We got it in the end. And then we did it again, even harder. And that just goes to show.
Can we do... Aye?
Perseverance is key, gamers.
What about this?
That's...
Aye, that...
Get up. Come on, get down with the thickness. Come on, get on down with the
Mixed goods,
thickness.
handy implements, and machines
Oh, wow.
of every kind.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, get down with the thickness. Come on, get down with the thickness. Come on, get down with the thickness. Oh, I went too far. Sorry. Got a little into it.
Greetings. What business have you?
I'm here to kick ass and take names.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. I'm certainly... And don't forget to bring 3 score groschen with you.
What does 3 score groschen mean?
Can I wait here?
By all means. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board.
Sounds good.
See you later.
So when do I need to enroll with him? Later? How much later? See him in the morning. I mean, I already have a bed. I just wait. That's gonna be... Say I wait for a few hours. Then I eat, and then I go to sleep. Will be good. She married her brother to, like, commit immigration fraud because her brother was supposedly on a terror watch list? What? What?
What are you doing, creeping around like a footpad?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You have no idea who you're talking to, and it shows. Put some respect on my name, bitch. I can't fast travel from this location. I don't want to tell you you're wrong, video game, but what are you talking about? Turn into fucking Porky the Pig. No, but really, what are you talking about? Yes, I can fast travel from here. You little weirdo. That's what you read online? That's wild. He works in the Minnesota Congress. I mean, are the rules and regulations the same for somebody that works in a state Congress versus somebody that is the president of the United States? I don't know. I feel like those things would be separate, right? Am I crazy? What's wrong with this country? Where do you want me to start? Trillions of dollars in debt. Trillions of dollars being sent to other countries because we feel the need to police every other country in the world for some reason. But not take care of our homeless population, our poor population, our veterans. Fuck, I shouldn't have overeaten. It's gonna mess me up in the tournament. I don't want to overeat. I want to reduce my stamina. a bipartisan system, a two-group system that is artificially created in order to drive Americans against one another. Media that is obsessed with controversy because it's a capitalistic society and that's what gets them money, so they will artificially conflate things even though that they know that they're misinterpreting it in order to get more clicks and drama.
Over there on the
They live off of outrage because, once again, that generates revenue because it generates clicks. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things. Think of one or two. There's a couple. $7, $14, and $20. Not to mention the massive amount of people that are more obsessed with what other people do in their time instead of just staying in their own lane, minding their own business. Or maybe you want to talk about the people that have only ever lived in America, probably only ever lived in the exact same state that they currently live, and they want to talk about how awful things are when they have not experienced anything or been exposed to anything that's actually genuinely awful in their entire life. I mean, you know, there's quite a few things. A person who works in the government and decides laws or whatever, whose brother's on a terror watch list, you kind of be on the lookout for that type of position. Yeah, you're screwed, bro. How dare you? How do I find this guy? Where is this guy? I can't find him. Buddy, will you get out of the fucking way? Get out of the way. Ah, never mind. Get out of the way again. Where's this dude I'm supposed to be signing up with? Like, what? It's saying it like he's behind the very hard door. How am I supposed to get to this guy? I'll try waiting an hour. There we go. Slept in, motherfucker.
I'd like to enroll.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
What does that mean? Oh, $60? Yeah.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Scallops.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
I've had plenty of practice with an axe and shield, so I'll go for that.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
I don't get to use my own gear? Ah, fuck. I might actually get owned.
Entering the arena now will be Stenyek, apprentice to the Ratai scribe. And his adversary will be...
That looks like it has a spike on it.
From the company of Sir Radzig Kubla. Welcome, our warriors.
Let's go. Am I going to win first try? Yes.
The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Gotcha.
Ooh, okay.
Shy! Lost your
Shy.
wind?
Ah. 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 I got head cracker. He's got to be done.
The first bout is Henry of Skalitz.
Right. That is right.
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors
Oh, no.
will fight with hunting swords.
Oh no. I don't know how to fight with a hunting sword. I have no experience with this. Hold right. He's gonna block right. Go left. You know, they say that that works. That does not work. I don't know why they say that that works. That shit does not work at all. Like, I can hold right, and he's clearly blocking right. The moment I go left, oh, it worked that time. Ooh, nice. Hold high. And go low. I'm over here. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't expect the clinch. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, those are good hits. Animal would be so proud. Should be so proud of how much better I've gotten at the combat. I could probably campaign for president. First rule would be all pedophiles would be fucking publicly gunned down.
From the company of Sir Radzig Kubla. And his adversary will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg.
Oh shit.
Welcome,
it's a big
our
boy.
warriors.
This guy's actually good. Fucking commander. But I get an axe, so
The
feel more
combatants
confident.
have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Bonk.
Missed.
Bonk.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Bonk. You know, that move is so good because they literally cannot block it. It's an unblockable move. See? Look. Oh, I fucked it. I attacked on the right accidentally. But see this? Boop. Literally cannot block it. And then I just beat the shit out of him. Bonk, 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 bonk.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
Hip hip. Oh
And
no.
now's the time
Sword.
to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Ugh. I'm kind of owning though. Oh. Oh, I can't attack. That was weird. Wouldn't let me attack.
Fuck it!
Got some stamina, I'll give him that.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh.
He is Henry of Skallets. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
Yeah. Yeah, we're winning. We're out. We're winning. Axe?
Entering the
Let's
arena now
go.
will be Henry of Skallets from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be the
How long does this go
victor
on?
of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. Welcome our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
I'd end up like JFK. True. You're like, no.
Bollocks!
Bonk. Bonk.
Way off!
Ooh.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Ooh, he actually won a clinch. God damn, this guy must have really high strength. Where's my 10% chance to knock him out? Oh, that's a big one. That's a yikes. That's a yikes.
You call that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Can you be vice president? Hell no, I'm not giving vice president to a
Jesus
woman. Are you
Christ.
crazy? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ow. Ow. Owie.
Give up?
Depends. Yow. He's not a fan of the unblockable combo. I did not know I could use it with hunting swords too.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash.
Selling it to the person you're campaigning against. I'll say it on the fucking podium. You think I care?
Company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanash.
Everyone knows Jay is going to be my VP. Can you imagine, dude?
Goodbye.
Oh my god, could you even imagine? That video of him talking about fucking animals comes out. Ooh.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Good luck, then.
Say the word, Mr. President. These are actually better. You'd be security. I'll be down with that. You could definitely finally get a gun. We'd have you packing heat in fucking seconds. Be like fucking John Wick. I need a gun. They take him in and they take you in and it's just fucking walls of guns. They're like, all right, good sir. You may pick whatever it is that you desire. I think this is the one where you build your own town. That DLC quest. I think so. Yeah, because they each have like a different icon. Like this is the woman because it's the woman DLC. Josh could be in charge of the law.
The Lord be... Goodbye.
I'm trying to talk to him, actually.
God be with you, Henry.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhoyed.
Christ. It seems Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel. Defend your honor. Antinomious wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
The US is looking brighter and brighter.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
But surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
I'll duel him. Send your fucking squire. Squire will beat his ass.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, if I'm to know what I'm up against, I'll need to hear at least the gist of it.
True. All right, in a nutshell. Several years ago, I had to resolve a bloody feud between the Zuls and another family. The Zuls were clearly in the wrong, but refused to accept my ruling. So, I hanged the head of the family, razed their castle to the ground, and confiscated their property. Ever since then, they've had it in for me, not surprisingly.
But you acted in good conscience.
Yes, although in retrospect it might seem excessively harsh. And it doesn't help that the other family is related to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right.
I have a hatred
deal
for
with them,
all
sir.
individuals
I'm
named
sure you
Bill.
will, Henry.
I will never, ever be able to have a friend named Bill.
God be with you.
I'm sorry. Anybody named Bill, it's on site with you, bro. You don't deserve it, but oh well. I don't like that, like, swords get so many abilities, and then axes only get 3. Maces only get 3. It's kind of lame. No wonder everybody uses it. Same with Kelly for you. Sprint into dudes now. All right, we're level 15. Got 18 strength. Huge. We're owning. But alrighty, that's gonna do it for the stream for me. If I go live again over the weekend, once again, it will either be at a very late hour or a very early hour. Could care less. We're all just sentient dust floating on a rock in an infinite void of black that will eventually end. Sure, but I mean, you only have one life. So it's important to surround yourself with people that you enjoy their company. Enjoy all the time that you have. Because that's all you have. So things are important just through the lens of you need to enjoy your time and you need to make sure that your time here is the best spent possible. Because if not, I mean, you may as well just kill yourself. I mean, honestly. Like, if you don't believe that things are worth spending time on, you don't believe that anything matters. I mean, at that point, if nothing matters, I mean, like, somebody may as well just die. I'm a firm believer in enjoying things as much as possible. And, yeah, somebody, you know, like Bill, I mean, somebody like that needs to just be dead. They shouldn't be alive at all. But anyway, yeah, if I stream, it'll be later or earlier. Later as in probably like after 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Earlier would probably be around like 1 or 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, somewhere in that region. But I did just get the alert that the video is finished processing. So that should be up a little bit later today. And I think it's 3 hours and like 50 minutes. So it's a big one. But I'm going to go ahead and get that ready to go up. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See all of you in the next video or stream running.